I came here to the United States to forward the word of thanks to the people of America, people who do so much for Ukraine.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky planned a busy day in Washington this week with visits to the White House and to the U.S. Capitol. Zelensky thanked the Biden administration for its support and said Ukraine could use more help.
And I felt today during all of my meetings and during our talks. Once again, I would like to thank Mr. President Biden, for his candid support and what is very important, the understanding of Ukraine, and for the support of the international coalition to strengthen international law.
Earlier in the day, Zelensky had met privately with Biden at the White House. It was his first time leaving Ukraine since Russia invaded the country in February.
Mr. President, great honor for me to be here. Dear journalists, I thank you so much for the invitation. I really wanted to come earlier. Mr. President knows about it, but I couldn't do it because the situation was so difficult.
Zelensky also visited Congress later in the evening to advocate for more military support for Ukraine. His visit comes as lawmakers debate whether to send more funding to Ukraine to help it continue fighting Russian forces. Lawmakers are currently debating a $45 billion boost to Ukraine that was included in the funding bill for next year. But some Republicans have argued the U.S. has already sent too much money to Ukraine.
We've spent more in Ukraine, the U.S. Congress has, than we spend on all of our roads and bridges in an entire year.
Every single U.S. dollar counts, and the Biden administration should expect the Republican-controlled majority in the House next Congress to be vigilant in demanding transparency and accountability for U.S. assistance to Ukraine.
Zelensky has been heralded around the world for his refusal to evacuate Ukraine at the height of the Russian invasion and for advocating aggressively for his country for months. Ukrainian forces continue to keep Russia from achieving its military goals, dragging the conflict into a second year. Sarah Westwood for the Washington Examiner.